Andrick is fun-loving, outgoing, and very rambunctious. He's the one that's gonna always give you a run for your money.
So my favorite thing about Henry, I'd like that he's really passionate and that he's really helpful. He really likes helping people out.
Being their mother has taught me responsibility. It has grown me a lot. It has taught me that, you know, life has obstacles, but as long as you have love, you can get over it, you can get past it, you can get through it. I was going through an abusive relationship. I had been in this abusive relationship for 7 years. It was to the point that I was at the point where I was gonna lose my children. Not only was Andrick acting out in school, Henry was acting out in school. And Andrick had went to school one day and told about my significant other disciplining him in the wrong way. He pushed him and he hit his forehead on the doorknob. So CPS got involved. That was my, it's time to go. Because I'll never let anybody take my kids. I got a phone call midway through school, and the school could not find my son. And they had looked everywhere. They looked everywhere. They was like, well, we don't know what to do. Can you get up here? Can you try to help us find him? So I get to the school and we started to look around where there was a classroom that they didn't normally use, and he was in there up under a desk hiding. He was going through something mentally that I could not help him with. I needed more help than just me. That's when they introduced me to Maryhurst Renewal for counseling to see what the exact problem was. So Andrick got into counseling first because we did not know. But after Andrick got into counseling and he started to open up and things, then Henry started to act out and was like, oh, well, why are you acting out? And he was like, well, Andrick has someone to talk to. I need someone to talk to. And it was like, oh, okay, well, let's get you with someone and have you talk, and you get to explain to someone how you feel and what's going on in your mind, because he had had stress and trauma that he hadn't gotten to say anything about.
I was excited to work with the pair of brothers, excited for the journey that we would take and the progress that we wanted to reach.
I knew Maryhurst was the right choice when the kids' grades started to excel. Andrick no longer gets phone calls every single day about his behaviors. Henry is now communicating well with his teachers. He's communicating with students. He has friends.
I used to be alone, so I didn't make friends very much. And now, ever since Maryhurst, I have a lot of friends.
I've learned to communicate with people, to share things with people, and not always stay by myself every time.
So a typical session, I'll pick them up after school, and then we'll come on over to the office. We'll talk about our day, how was school, and I like to let them have the opportunity to talk, you know, and talk about their own day.
And then if I'm having a bad day, he will see what happened and stuff, or if I just want to talk to him, he'll let me talk to him.
We live in a bad area, so all they see is drugs and alcohol. They see so much negativity. And then when they get with Mr. Joe and Mr. Theo, they see so much light and positivity. They see men, really Mr. Theo, they get to see a black man that graduated from college and he is thriving, and I love that.
I think their relationship with each other has grown tremendously, even in the short amount of time that I've been working with them. I think it's really important, though, for people to have representation, whether, you know, it's a black kid and they have someone who looks like them, or if it's someone who identifies, you know, on the spectrum and they can have somebody who identifies with them. And I think that Maryhurst does a really good job of that too. They go above and beyond when they can to try to help meet the needs of the families and make them as comfortable as they can.
I am so thankful that God brought them into my life, because they help with my bond with my kids. They help my kids bond with other kids, and they bond so well with the schools.
With these kids and their family, they really put their work in, and I think that they can reach any goal that they want to set. And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful.
I am so thankful that I am their mother, because I wouldn't know where I would be without them. I just see a lot of new light in my children that I didn't see at first. If you're thinking about reaching out for counseling for your children, please do. Don't wait, don't hesitate, because those days you will not get back. And always choose Maryhurst Renewal. I tell everyone about Maryhurst Renewal, because there's several other places that you can go to, but you're not gonna feel the family love like you do at Maryhurst Renewal.